Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, and episode 12 of our A Manchurian Candidate Achievement campaign. And in this episode, I think it was last episode, rather, we took over all of Mongolia, fully annexed them. I'm pretty sure it was last episode. And at the moment, we're just moving our way through our economic ideas. We got all of our manpower back, pretty much. We're getting a bit of money back, so we're just about, we're going to pay back our loan. So now we're making even slightly more money. I'd rather gain autonomy than admin power. So, okay, so, I mean, one thing we did notice... Oh god, look at Ming. Wow, this could be our break here. Because what, Manchurian separatists... So, if Ming explodes... Ming have turned hostile to us, which is not terribly encouraging. So, what's Korea's... What's Korea's opinion of Ming? Let's have a look, because this is important. They've still got 200. Ming have gone hostile with us. They could break the alliance. I'm not going to. But they seem to be having some rebel problems. Seems mainly in their northern regions. Although I'm guessing they've got more than enough troops to actually put these rebels down. Makes me think it's probably best for us to sit here for a second and see how this pans out. I'm a bit worried as to why... So Ming, obviously, no longer like us. So I'm going to build a spy network in Ming. Not necessarily for claims, but just for any other bits and pieces we could do to make their lives a little bit more difficult. Korea still do like us, which is good, because we want them as an ally. They are still... They're still on good terms with Ming so far. I'm going to increase their trust as much as possible, because I don't need any of Korea's stuff. Yeah, see, Ming had more than enough troops to put down the rebellion. They lost a bit of prestige in the process. I need to get an ally against Ming. Another ally. So maybe Tibet? Or maybe Uzbek. Would Uzbek be a good idea? I'm going to improve relations with Uzbek for the moment. What's Uzbek military looking like, actually? Because if it's quite small and I could easily beat them, there's no point allying them. So they've got a reasonably large military. It's about equivalent to mine. I think what I want to do is go to war with Oirat now. Let's raise our maintenance back up. We're only losing just under a ducat a month. We're going to go with war with Oirat. And Chagatai are randomly allied with Timurids. Or what's left of the Timurids after Persia has popped out. Which is a bit weird. Are they back up to full morale? One more month. Right, so. Let us call our guy back from Korea. Use him to declare a war on Oirat. And we'll set Dornogovi as our war goal. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So I'm going to take their capital straight away, I think. Lose prestige. I don't want to lose Horde unity. That is the last thing I want to lose. Again, this will be probably a war just bloody trying to get these sodding one stacks that they're inevitably going to produce to leave me alone. Let's quickly get 2 of these provinces. I just want to reduce their ability to produce one stacks, essentially. Oh, they're going to go back, predictably, and try to look after their capital. However, they are now, because I don't even have to beat them in a war now, or a battle, because they're fully annexed, which is good. I'm not going to get this idea, just because I'm going to need to core these bits. So let us get all their money, and let us take all of their provinces. I think that's everything. They're not allied with anyone, are they? At least anyone that I care about. I'm going to make them revoke their core on there, because again, that's one less place they can rebel from. Annoyingly, their guys have turned into rebels. Influx of ideals. Ah, lovely. Okay, what's happened here? Tribal succession crisis. That was not ideal. Less than ideal. Right, so first thing we need to do is get us a leader. We also need to... I'm going to raise these provinces. So we need to get our horde unity back up. Of course, annoyingly, I need to get rid of all these rebels. That was typical that event fired right when, essentially we had just finished a war. So inevitably we were obviously going to have a load of provinces that maintain. Yeah, obviously we're going to get an alliance with Uzbek, I think. Obviously we were going to have a load of provinces that weren't our cores. Obviously. So no wonder we got all these rebels bloody spawning. We lost the Siege of Yirin. Capital. Joy of Joys. Estates demand control of provinces. Again, I'm looking at manpower, so... sure. Let's give tribes. Have that one. Lose money. Oh, I should probably consolidate. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Those other stacks can wait, because Korea is being very kind and is sort of helping in the interim. I'm just getting up my horde unity at the moment. Oh, holding off a sneeze. That's not good. Oh, God. Excuse me. I would say I'll probably try and remember to edit that out, but I almost certainly will forget, so my apologies. Oh, God, almost blew my head off. Unfortunately, we are getting quite a lot of rebels. Why is our alliance with Uzbek breaking? Let's offer them military access. Oh, it's because they've flipped to being hostile. That's not ideal. Can't raise that, so we should probably try coring all of these. Yeah, so let's get these ones first. Oh, God. Military ideas. Good. Step footman. That will help us immensely against these rebels. I'm not sure what they will be. Let's get this cavalry combat ability, 15%. That will also help us. Oh, dear. Uzbek broke their alliance with us. Naughty boys. Literally have just started this alliance, and then they already went and broke it. These guys just suicided against us, which I'm, happy with. They could do that every day of the week. I'm happy. Let's go and take out these rebels before they cause us some more issues. I probably wasted far too much manpower in that fight, but there we go. Oh, I love you, Korea. Thank you very much for helping. Awesome. Right, so we got over that little blip. Although our horde unity is still... God, it seems to be going down so fast. Unrest. There's probably a lot of it. Increase autonomy. Can't increase autonomy there. Increase autonomy there. We'll increase it there. Increase autonomy there. Increase it there. Increase it there. Increase it there. And then we're going to move our troops back down here, I think. Right. Should be okay for the moment. Govy. Yeah, there's no way of us really getting down. We could get rid of that and rest. Oh good, they actually spawned right on top of us. That's nice. Why can't more people do that? I need to go over to Govy then, which should be here. And be in place, hopefully, before these rebels over here spawn. Oh, made it. I think I made it. Yes. Grant aid. We'll lose admin power. Always grant aid. And let's core these provinces now. We've got adjacent ones. More prestige. Lovely. I swear we lose horde unity so fast. Like, I think you just have to be, like, in perpetual war in order to stop your horde unity just plummeting. Right, so, Ming. Are they still not, they still don't like us? Why do Ming not like us? Let's improve relations with Ming. Support rebels. They don't have any rebels now. Let's steal a map. Why not? I think that was down here we stole the map for, wasn't it? Did covert actions, -40. Oh dear. And to think Ming were probably about to ally me, were they? I don't know. They still really dislike us. Well, actually, they like us, but they're still trying to be hostile to us, which is a little strange. But Chagatai they're still allied with the Timurids. Although I can't imagine Timurids are going to put up too much of a fight if I go and take Chagatai. Land maintenance modifier. That will help. How much? A little bit. We've got new heir, and he's not half bad. Diplo stuff is good. Things seem to be going okay. The main problem is keeping on top of this, what's it called? Is keeping on top of all of this unrest. Uzbek, not unrest, okay, Uzbek want an alliance again, so I'm going to go for an alliance with them. No, I think that's fine. I'm just trying to basically get people who are happy to go to war with Ming, essentially. So let's also get Tibet. And increase relations with them. So basically we're protected at all borders now. So Chagatai and this province of Yarkhan's the next ones, I guess, that we will conquer. I'm I'm surprised that Ayutthaya are going for that achievement, same achievement I went for last time, and they're probably doing it just as well as I was at that point as well, which is quite cool. Yeah, so we need to possibly, or maybe I guess we could end at some point the relationship with Uzbek, and we will. Oh, stability. So we'll end the relationship with Uzbek eventually, because then we'll start expanding into Uzbeks. We're sort of a bit hemmed off here. I was really hoping that that Ming was going to explode. Tax modifier for morale of armies. That's fine for me at the moment. Our advisor just died. We should probably get him back. So let's go find him. Missionary advisor would be really good, but we can't really afford him. So let's go for yearly inflation reduction. Guy. Because that will be really good. Because what's our inflation's probably still quite high. Yeah, it's very high actually. Doesn't go down by all that much. Mongol separatists are going to pop in Areen and surrounding areas. So let's... Where's Areen's over here, isn't it? Let's go pop... go sit in Zillingol, I think. We'll go sit in Zillingol. Or... no. Yeah, no. Yeah, even if we sit in Zillingol, they're still going to rebel. But we'll just be in a relatively decent place to actually fight once it happens. There we go. Okay, they spawned completely nowhere near I was expecting them to. But, oh well. Right, we need to build probably another temple somewhere. That looks like a good a place as any. Unfortunately, because we have the minus army morale. What's it? That probably won't benefit us too much. Go V. Let's go V. Right, we're making a pitiful amount of money, so we definitely need to start getting some more money somehow. So I think we need to maybe develop some provinces. Might not be such a bad idea. Yeah, that one gives us a decent amount of money. What about our trade nodes? So that one, Girin, doesn't really get a lot of money. All the money's going out, being applied by Japan. I suppose I should really also... none of the nodes here are really that rich, at least. I mean, Ming will take all of this node from Beijing. There's not really much I can do about it. Maybe let's go and have a look at our list of provinces. And sort by production. Do I want to upgrade him once? Actually, no. I'm not going to do any. Rather lose prestige. I'm not going to upgrade yet because that reminds me we're almost just need the last economic idea, and we'll have the 20% developmental cost reduction. Global trade power plus 20%. That really doesn't make any difference to us, to be honest. Ming have got a Regency Council, only for 2 years. And they have a heir who is... Oh, no, yeah, sorry. So their heir is 13, yeah. Ming are pretty interested in becoming our... Well, they will be soon interested in becoming our ally. Uzbek are relatively okay. Tibet are having a few issues, granted, with rebels. Although I think Tibet's mainly made up of a few very large provinces, isn't it? Yeah, it's like that's one whole province right there. It's like the size of one big section of my country. There we go. Right, so we've got our developmental cost reduction. So now it's probably not a bad idea that we put that to use. So we will need to develop this province once, basically. Yeah, we need to develop this province once before we can then, like in one of the other categories, before we can get more diplomatic bonus. Or diplo development. But I think at the moment, because we're getting so much autonomy reduction, I don't see the point in us... I'm going to wait, essentially, is what I'm thinking, a while. We're getting 0.15 reduction in autonomy per month, which is quite a lot. So the amount of money we're getting is actually going up by 0.02 ducats per month, which is, you know, it adds up. It adds up. And that's across the whole of our country as well. So, and that also gives us room, if necessary, to do what's it? What am I thinking of? Somebody tell me. To increase autonomy if we ever have rebels again. I was thinking for the next idea, though, maybe expansion? Possibly. Or, well, I would say exploration, but expansion seems like a better choice. Does it? I think exploration actually would be fine. Somebody just became a vassal of Ming. Not particularly good. Oh, these guys. I don't think that really counts. They're one province minor. Our meager earnings are almost getting us to the stage where we can afford another temple somewhere. Do I need this? Probably not. Castle. That'll increase our money a small amount. Our income, rather, a small amount. Mongol separatists are now popping up where? Zilingol. Let's send you guys over to Zilingol just to stamp out any resistance there. Where else would be best to send you guys? Taxation. Where will give us most money? Money. I think most places give us like 6, don't they? 0.06. There's a 9 up there. Probably going to have to be up there, isn't it? We're slowly, but surely. I mean, this whole thing would just go so much easier if Ming explodes, but I swear, like... I can't remember the last time I even saw Ming explode. Is it a thing that, like, happens regularly anymore? I don't know. Uliastai. Right. So, that's quite a lot of unrest in comparison to Zilingol. So I'm going to pop my army over there, I think. Monthly autonomy change, that's fine. So that means we now just lose 0.1 autonomy rather than 0.15 each month. So that's fine. Unfortunately, I was going to say our yearly inflation reduction guy died, but we've got another one, which is really good. Right, I will end the episode here. Next episode, well, actually, I mean, we might do it. Yeah, it probably, almost certainly will be next episode. Go after Chagatai. It's only one province, so that'll be easy to take over. And then maybe set our sights on this province of Yarkans. Should be good. And I think eventually we also want to start colonizing. Annoyingly, it's not particularly great land for colonization, but there we go. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.